Hey guys, it's Matt here. Today I'm recording a replay that me and my friend Ben did a few days ago actually on the map Spain 3. This is a attack and defend map. So I am the French army and my friend is the I think the Austrian army, I can't remember what that's called. So anyways, so right now I am getting my skirm units right up here to kind of engage them and kind of slow the enemy down. Today we're versing the United States and I can't remember who else we're versing. Hold on a minute. And the Prussian forces. So here I have Andrew Jackson. I don't know where he's going. And then today for my general, wherever he is, there he is. I have Napoleon Bonaparte. And then my friend here just has regular general staff. Say hello, General. Stop hiding. I'm gonna say this is you. Not that bad. Yes. So artillery-wise today, my friend brought a 7-pound howitzer, looks like, and a 6-pound cannon. Did he have any more? I don't know. And for me, I brought a 6-pound howitzer unit, and of course the iconic Grand Battery of the Republic, or the French Republic. So let's see, right there we got some Rangers coming our way. I don't know why they just freaking put their defenses there. It's kind of stupid, but oh well. Alright, so you saw in the beginning of the battle, they did take, my ally did take the house here, which is a pretty good move. So the action should start here in a minute, actually. I think my French is moving up his artillery up to this point. And warning, there's quite a bit of friendly fire in here, so yeah. So if my friend watches this, I'm so sorry still for killing your pretty much this whole entire unit of artillery. Yeah, I know. There we go, right there. Kinda killed him right there. Oops. So I feel really bad for them. Anyways, alright, so right now I'm seeing that my light infantry is engaging the enemy cavalry here. And I'm trying to tell them to engage.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, that pretty much happened. It was like an instant rout, pretty much. And to be honest, I really don't know what I was expecting from that. And then pretty much I told the rest of my light infantry to kind of just get in there, I guess. So this is the only action I've gotten so far. On my friend's side here, he's
Our men are running, sir.
he has some infantry over here that some cav is getting to. I'm pretty sure the cav breaks pretty fast because they are messing with some bayoneted troops. So let's see, here's my okay, so right here you see I've got my I've got some units coming in right over here to the left of my artillery. And I'm gonna hope they engage these guys. I pretty much told my hussars here to charge these guys over there. And boy, what a charge that was. Alright, so yeah, so here's my friend's artillery. Yeah, looks like that cavalry over there is breaking really fast. Hold on a minute. Yeah, there they go. So looks like
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Yeah, so this point I noticed my a unit of my lights came back. Pretty sure these guys came back too, actually. Like, eventually. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna bring these guys back over here. While my grand battery continuously fires at nothing. And I'm pretty sure my that battery I had was glitched the whole time. Okay, yeah, and I got another unit to come back, and then I had more freaking hussars here, or enemy hussars coming to charge me, and I'm like, bitch, hell no. So my plan here did not really work out. My original plan was to put my all my skirms along here to kind of like distract the Prussian USA forces. It didn't really work out so well. But for a majority of the battle, most of the action did come on my side. It does get on my friend's side here actually later on. So pretty much let's just watch the artillery fire, I guess, for now. Because I actually didn't really pay attention to the side, to be honest, with the artillery here. So let's just see what you guys do. Alright, let's see, where does the shots go? And I only got one guy throughout the whole thing. Ah, yeah, so right now I got my Voltigeurs here opening fire on the Prussian on the United States Rangers, and they got 2 units of cav there kind of destroying my ass a little bit. So apparently, I guess my plan kind of got a little bit reformed. I'm trying to get as much as the players over here on me. Because usually when I play with my friend, the AI usually goes for him. And sometimes goes for me. It's kind of odd, I guess. So right now I'm really just trying to find a way to, or a better place to put my cannons and my artillery. Yeah, it's kind of hard right now because this map, like on our side, is we had kind of have like the downhill advantage, I guess. Even if it's like up here, I thought it was a good idea to put my artillery, but it's not not the best place. Let's just watch these guys for a minute then. Yes, I pretty much got the cav over here. And I think like later on I do send my units in over here to kind of like help fill the gap. I don't know when. I think it's a couple minutes here, so we still got a lot of time. And so right now I pretty much immediately routed the cavalry here that charged my guys and get the hell out of here. So I was pretty much doing I guess a little bit of a cat and mouse like thing here, where I told them to charge the cav, don't stop charging them, and then see what happens after that. So now let's go take a look at my friend's side here. It looks like he's got his guys in a square formation here, very effective against cavalry. Which is coming for him right now. As we look at the officer there and his staff staying very safe away from that cavalry. Yeah, at this point I told my cav to kind of pull back and get out of the action because I don't want all my forces getting completely demolished yet. Okay, yeah, so right now I have started moving out 3 more of my units to kind of help protect my friend's artillery here, just to give him some backup. And in this part right here, I was getting a little scared because you can see this huge force coming towards my direction right now. And I knew these two units of skirmers were not going to hold off the United States and the Prussian forces. So, kind of had to be a little bit risky here. That's any of my artillery fire. No. Yeah, now they fire. So I know in this mod specifically, usually running your troops is a very bad idea. But in this particular situation where I have a huge mass right here coming towards here and like almost flanking me and my cav, my allies' artillery, it's not a very good sign. So the whole time I was pretty much sending reserves after reserves, trying to get in here and kind of try to turn the tides again, I guess. And it looks like my light infantry is kind of putting up a pretty good amount of fire on the troops right now. This is why. So it looks like the users aren't bad, but they are wavering here. This one probably more than anything than this one over here. These guys are kind of confident but exhausted. So enough paying attention to me. Let's go pay attention to my friend, my ally here. Alright, so right now we see his line infantry starting to engage here. And some troops. So let's just watch this regiment here. I don't know why his middle one wasn't firing. I thought it would. Oh well. Alright, so let's just double check in here. Yeah, so right now, you see what I'm talking about. It's like right here, the troops are kind of getting too close, and I know that right here, yeah, so I got more troops here. It was these guys, 3 units right here, the 4E, that I had go right over here actually later on. I kind of told my artillery to get out of there. And what made me nervous was seeing this huge mass of troops going almost in this area in a way, so pretty much right over here, and I was kind of scared, like, okay, this may be a perfect chance for a canister shot, but it won't work. So I think that once my artillery gets about almost like here, I think, I kind of told them to back off, like get back, and I fill the hole right there. So now let's just go over here and see the action over here from my friend's side. Hey, so we see a lot of action here from both sides. Look at the USA here, the line infantry. Take a look at this. That's kind of cool, but I don't know what it's like, so. Alright, so pretty much, I think these troops kind of engage before any of them do. So it's sorry. Before these guys do over here, so let's just go take a look at over here now. Now these guys are fire coming. So I just did it. My friend here is actually in a pretty good spot. He's kind of gotten cornered, so there he has a huge, like a massive ass group of them coming like right for those 3 lines. But like I like what his positions are. His troops are nice and kind of grouped up like that, so if they charge, they're not going to lose too many. So it's at this point right now where I told my artillery to get out of there, and my guys are beginning to fire. So I pretty much told these guys to hurry their asses up, and by the luck, pretty much, they actually got in position here and took fire. So right now you see I'm charging my cav to this flanking unit of Lebagarde, I think is how you say it. I don't know for sure, so let's just see these troops fly. Okay, none of them flew like I said, but you know what I mean. There they flew. So pretty much my plan was to try taking out the Rangers to kind of like confuse the troops here a little bit. Just so they would kind of focus on my cavalry here first, just to kind of like make them get distracted. And my plan actually worked for a good majority of it. So let's take a look over here. And it looks like my friend's just giving them a massive amount of these guys
Sir, our general is under attack.
And then I noticed that my general's under attack. I'm like, oh god, Napoleon, get the fuck out of there. Yeah, so right here, this is the part I was a bit scared about right here. That you could see that the AI is aware of this huge hole right here in the line, and they know we will take the. And I can tell the AI was doing everything in their power to get in there and pretty much stop and like outflank us pretty much. And that at that point I was kind of getting a little more scared, like, oh god, will my troops even get in line by the time they get in? And this is kind of why I had the cav out here as a distraction, so they can kind of get in there more, like I've been saying last few times. Now, I don't like when the AI does.
Our men are running, sir.
Is that how they have the general right here? So let's just take a look at this. So what irritates me sometimes in these games is the AI does not know what to do with their general. For example, the United States has Andrew Jackson right smack dab in the middle where all this fire is going to be coming in on them. Oh yeah, the smart AI here, the Prussian or the Pruben general here, staying back. So let's just get back over here. So you see right here, I'm causing a massive ass rout over here with the troops. These guys are almost done getting lined up, which I'm just pretty happy about. So I was very happy for that cav charge there to kind of buy me some time. At this point, they kind of opened fire, so let's watch this volley here. These troops are like beating actually right here. These guys are really keep taking a beating, and we can really like see the amount of smoke it's creating from over here.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest
so
awhile.
right here, this is the point where I was saying like he's actually got the AI. My friend here is the AI in a pretty perfect position, where he can kind of just corner him right there in that little spot. And then I did like his position right here, where he does have the troops right here kind of like going after the Marines there. So I did have some units there to kind of back him up. And you see this massive amount of fires coming on the French troops here. And then pretty much my friend, I think like right before they get to the cannons, I think, I can't remember for sure. I don't know what the hell the AI was doing at this point in the video. I don't know for sure. I knew it was trying to be a melee, but I don't know for sure. At that point, I pretty much like, get the hell out of here. This is my place. Yes, right here you can just see the amount of smoke, and I'm gonna get low FPS right here. But you can see the United States right here. Looks like Maryland going up against the Contingent's like line infantry. And you see a massive amount of guys right here on my side just coming at me like, oh my god. Yeah, so right now my friend actually told his canister, or his artillery going a canister shot, which is doing a pretty nice job of tearing a hole in that line right there that's coming towards him. That did a pretty good job right there, making the hole there. So let's just watch this volley from the line infantry here. Yeah, so right here, you can see this huge, massive route right here in the center, and they're still sending more troops towards my position. Then over here we look at my ally, and it looks like he does have some troops flanking him right there, but they won't get any. They really won't get far. And then what you see right here, what I did is I cut them off right here so they cannot attack and push up here at all. Plus yourself a whole lot of fire coming from the center down to there, and what are my artillery fire doing? Oh. Yeah, I know, they're unlimbering. They're gonna go right here and fill up the hole. So, pretty much this whole entire match, I only use like one unit of artillery, which is my howitzers right here. The Grand Battery, I didn't really have a good place to put them in the battle, so I couldn't really do anything with them. But yeah, this pretty much the whole entire battle. I did not really have to worry about this whole entire thing at all here. I pretty much had them set the whole time. I pretty much had a perfect setup right here in the center. They can't get me, they can't, and pretty much that's it. Plus the amount of fire that's putting down here is pretty much like making a lot of these troops as soon as they get close to my line. Alright, this unit should start firing again in a minute. I like some of them are over here. Right here, I'm pretty much just helping my friend that kind of load his cannons, so they're kind of distracted on me right now. Trying to take a lot of the attention off his cannons so they do not make them rout. So pretty much my friend over here actually got a pretty good amount of bodies going on over here. But pretty much the majority of the battle pretty much took place right over here. They're like, just like pouring in. So so in my opinion, this is a pretty good mod. It's actually a really good mod. I just really wish it would kind of add like the range of like what the troops are in this game. I don't know if there's been a change that or not in here, but it's still a pretty good mod overall. Like plus like throughout the battle, if you notice, like when the troops are fighting, you'll see all these like bullets going every which direction here, and the reason because of that was because, sorry for saying that so many times, was these were all smoothbore weapons at the time, so they were very unreliable. So, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this beforehand actually, but never mind, that hurts. Oh. So, my point was that these were all smoothbore weapons, so whatever way that bullet went last in that barrel was the way it exited. So if it went left, it went left. If it went right, it went right. So pretty much during the American Revolution and the wars in Europe and all, up until almost the 1850s, I guess, when rifling was invented, which made the bullets spin. So, pretty much, that's kind of why these regiments were kind of following these big, long lines. So, someone was going to hit something, pretty much. Yeah, you just felt kind of bad because I was kind of hogging the attention here, but my friend actually has a pretty good defense setup, and you can see the amount of bodies, these putting in here is like damn, that's actually a pretty good amount. I wish the smoke would have cleared a little bit more here because I could just show you the amount of damage I've been doing here to the lines, but you can really just see them right here. Pretty much right here, it says they're fighting at war, but they're not really. And my ally here is actually helping out a lot in like kind of pouring some canister shot in this musketeer unit here, which is pretty nice. These guys should be firing. Hold on a second. Just had to click the button. And you see the amount of fire that's coming from my troops here because wow. Like over from here on out, it looks like a freaking machine. Yeah, so I like what my friend did right here. He's pretty good for a lot of dollars in them as they're retreating, which is a pretty good move. And then we still have this massive ass amount of guys straight in the middle here just freaking going for it. Actually, let's... No, I don't. Let's go into slow motion, actually. Just look at the amount of guys firing their weapons and all. And back there. Great. Yeah, so like later on, like this was so smoky over here, you have to like zoom in like this, rest low FPS, and look at it for yourself. Alright, so I think my friend very much for having that happen there. Really saved my butt there. And plus, can't shoot that's awesome. So what I like about this mod as well, I forgot to mention, was that the AI is a lot more challenging than Darth mod or LME4 or even vanilla, because the AI will actually sit there coming back and forth and going back to fight, pulling back. So like right there, unit just got routed back. Another one just there. Another one did there too. So it's like in this mod specifically, the general is key of keeping alive. Kind of keeps the troops alive and going. So like right, yeah. So he just sent like 2 or 3 more actually coming back towards me. And you can just see the amount of dead bodies here for the charging and stuff. Like of Civil War wise, this reminds me of the Battle of Pickett's Charge, I guess. Or the Little Round Top, my bad. Because of the amount of stuff that was going on. And you guys just see this massive amount of guys pouring the rounds into them. Actually, right here, my friend, I think my friend actually charges these guys in the, to these guys right here, actually, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he does charge them, sweet. So pretty much, he's pretty much got this whole entire flank covered, pretty much. He's only got to go deal with a couple more guys, and that's it. But, all the rest of the fighting, like, just took place right over here. I'm pretty sure at this point, if I'm correct, I took out their general. So let's just keep an eye on the general here, because I'm pretty sure my artillery is going to be opening up in a minute. That's right, I gotta watch. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna freaking miss the death of Andrew Jackson. Alright, so just watch the U.S. General, because I know I got the General with my artillery. I did not actually have a chance when we did this battle to see it. So I'm not really getting paying attention to the infantry over there. I'm pretty confident that my troops will hold them. Let's just watch the artillery and see what happens here. Let's just kind of zoom in a little bit. I forgot, what am I doing? Something's moving. Okay, yeah, so I am unlimbering my artillery right now to kind of get a better shot on the general. I know I got him for sure, because I said I got him. One bad thing about this mod is that the artillery moves so slow, you can wait about 10 minutes and they still won't be in position. So pretty much at this point, I just like to sit there trying to move them up little by little pretty much here and hope I hit something. But pretty much right here, as you see, there's a lot of, this is what I was talking about, that there's so much smoke there, you can't really see anything in there. Not to mention, like I said, the artillery moves slow as molasses, so you can just sit there for about a week and they will not move for nothing. So look at him just turning so slow. At this point, I pretty much told my friend to hold fire on his cannons right there because I'm pretty much going to circle around him. Still haven't gotten the notification that the general's gone down with the ship yet, but we'll find him. Okay, I actually hope we find him fast because I really want to fucking see him die. I don't even know where he is. I did make Mr. Jackson run, so I know for sure it was not the artillery. It was not the infantry that got him. In a matter of time, I see the artillery fire.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Oh, I just missed it. Actually, I just took a... Oh my god, yeah, so he pretty much died right in here, and I just fucking missed it. Oh well, let's take a look-see. I think there's like long here, I guess. So pretty much at this point, I just ordered all my troops to do just a freaking huge-ass charge on the enemy guys who were still alive. So for example, I'm pretty sure I had my infantry target on my one of my artillery target, this guy right here. While my units went for any extra line infantry over here. Can't believe I missed that moment.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
That is literally the second moment I missed that. One was in ACW where I killed I think it was Longstreet in the ACW mod for Empire. Directly with a cannon shot, like no joke, and I'm not even lying. It was like directly with a cannon shot. I can't remember if we killed this general or not. Oh, we got another unit. We got another guy from the general staff here. Are they firing? He's still firing. I think they're loading right now. Let's just take a look-see. Yeah, something. But also, I don't know if we took out his general or not. I can't remember for sure, but we pretty much made him go back. I think it's straight down to 1, actually. I think that's the general right there. And that's what we call friendly
The
fire.
men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Yeah, this point when I see that little United States unit right there, shoot my bad. As soon as I see that little, unit line of U.S. line infantry, I just have to go for it.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Care.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Alright guys, so thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. As you see, there was a lot of blood shed here today. So let's see, I think you guys can still see it. So here's where we're attacking from. You can just see all the dead bodies there. And just real quick, you can zoom over here, just look at the amount of bodies over here. It's like a bloodbath. So anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hit that thumb if you did, and comment if you would like to see me play anything else or what I can do to improve my videos. And of course, always click that subscribe button. By the end of the year, I'm trying to get a little more than 100, trying to at least. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
Models popping bottles.